days after holidays. I am dragging. Well, I finally got to do some work today and kind of trimming around the edge of the field of air. I don't know if you can see it, but right in there somewhere is the top of the excavator. And I buzzed the hydraulic hose, so a good half-mile walk of a morning does the guy good. But I don't have any tools with me, so I gotta go get some tools, take that hydraulic filter off, or the hydraulic hose off, and hopefully find somebody to weld it, because it's a metal one. But and then hopefully maybe this afternoon be running again and show you kind of what we're doing. Well, on my way home to get tools, I decided to stop by a field that we just picked up and kind of look at it here after it rained and where the water kind of stands. And what this does, it comes off the county road there, the water does, kind of washes down through here. So we're trying to get with the county and, well, the landowner, and because it's a rented farm, and kind of build like a little levee here, and then take our drain tile down in the creek. And I mean, the reason we're going to run drain tile is because we don't like our neighbors downstream, and so us hazardous farmers, we are just going to take our unwanted water and our unwanted nutrients that we put in the ground and just give it to them, you know. So, but no, it just kind of flows here, so we need a string of tile up through here, and kind of like a little wash cob here, and let's see if we can't kind of alleviate this and keep our topsoil in this field where it needs to be. Got the excavator line off. Gonna go take it and see if I can get it brazed. I don't know if we can or not, but it's got to be cheaper than getting a new one, so we'll see. Well, the hydraulic line won't be fixed until tomorrow, so I'm gonna go measure out some tile so we can see how much we need before we buy it and put some in. I'm gonna need about 600 feet, and I figured out if I want to make YouTube videos while walking, I better get in better shape. See this rock here? Call that $30,000 rock, because if that goes through the combine, it's costing me about $30,000. So I'm back in the truck because the wind was bothering me. And well, my editing skills suck, so I had to do it in here where there's no wind. But what I'm going to do with that piece of land there is put a drainage tile underneath it. And it'll take the excess water from it and let that absorb more water so that it doesn't stay wet like that. And then on top of the ground, we'll be able to handle more water. Now, once I do this, it's still going to take some management practices. As far as, like, you know, when we harvest, we're going to have to plant a cover crop in that certain area to kind of hold it, to keep it held until it builds up enough root system and enough management to where it I don't want to say it levels off, but it'll keep that grade without losing all the topsoil and washing down onto the neighbor. The tile is only going to help it in its sponge factor to where it's not going to sit so wet. And right now, the way this is sitting, you know, we're losing half an acre, 3/4 of an acre because of the wet and the not being able to farm it. I mean, we got to pay cash rent on it, so we might as well be able to farm it. And I know that's kind of controversial because of, you know, it's only hurting things. You know, it's washing the topsoil off, and it's not being able to drain properly. It's only hurting our soil, it's hurting us, and it's not good for the field. So we're just trying to make it a little better. So, well, since the excavator hose won't be done until tomorrow, and I don't want to start a tile job without the tile, I'm going to give the little bitty feeder calves a bale of hay. This little calf here, little Patsy, she's a bottle calf. Her mom kind of rejected her, and she had trouble eating when she was a baby, so we just decided to make her a little bottle calf. And so she's pretty used to people. And every 4 hours when she was little, I'd go out, I'd feed her. So me and her got to be real good friends. But now she's got buddies. These are our late born calves, kind of the last ones that were a little too small to wean with the other ones, so we weaned them by ourselves, or by themselves. And now they're just enjoying some good old grass hay. But yeah, she's a little miracle calf.